Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. What's up, Fab City? What's going on? It's Fabulous Friday. What's going on? So I am having dandelion root tea, and let me invite, because I am hearing way too many some are not getting this notification. So all right. Those of you will help me and invite others as I am speaking. Oh, this morning, what are you thankful for? What are you thankful for this morning? This morning, I am so thankful for peace. I'm so thankful for connections, and I'm just truly blessed. Truly blessed as I wake up in a home of peace. Peace is everything. Tell me peace is everything, and you know that. Your peace of mind is everything. Some of us fight hard for that peace of mind. You hear me? We go hard. Some of us block out family members for that peace of mind. Some of us quit our jobs for that peace of mind, right? Some of us don't hang out for that peace of mind. Some of us don't drink alcohol no more for that peace of mind, right? So peace of mind, baby, it is priceless. It is priceless. So I'm so thankful for that as I wake up, because I look at my past and what it was like before waking up without a peace of mind, waking up anxious, with anxiety, thinking about tomorrow, the future, thinking about yesterday. A lot of my thoughts were about yesterday. You know what I mean? Those old days, been done, past, not waking up renewed and refreshed and feeling revived and waking up with hope and faith. So there is a big difference with the attitude that you choose to wake up in. Hey, girl. Oh, you got it. All right. So now let me see. I don't know. Everybody's not getting invites. So if there are some ladies that personally you want to invite, please do so. I don't know why some people are not getting the notifications. So let me read to you what Yogi says. Let me read to you. I'm so happy today. I am so happy today. What belongs to you shall come to you. What belongs to you shall come to you. I had a very hard time knowing what belonged to me. I spent years not knowing what belonged to me. And that had a lot to do with my self-worth, right? What I thought I was worth. I had a lot of pain and hurt that I wouldn't let go of. There was a lot of things that I dealt with in life. So I never knew what belonged to me the way I know now. When you know what belongs to you and you are aligned with it, it will come to you. There is just no other way. So don't sit there confused. Don't sit there worried. It will come to you. It's like working on a new body, and you're going hard and you're going to the gym and you're watching what you're eating. It will happen for you. There's no other way. It's like sitting on the couch all day and eating Doritos and popping Pepsi and, and all these other things. You will be out of shape. You will be unhealthy. There's just no other way, right? So if you're doing the work, don't worry. Don't be anxious. What I find that is so important, and it's so important to me, is not doing it alone. I find that amazing. Me being able to do this with other women just like me. Hungry, passionate, not having their shit all together, not being perfect, because no one is, not having it all figured out, but just being hungry. Everything else will come. I find doing it with women so much better than having to do it alone. Because when you do it alone, you feel alone, you don't have that encouragement. You don't have those positive vibes and energy. You don't have that reminder. And so I find it very amazing to not do it alone. What I am doing, right? What is Tyesha Roman doing? What is she standing for in her business? What is her mission in life? Why does she get on every morning for its tea time? Why is she so encouraging, and no matter what's going on in a woman's life, she blocks it out and is like, you got this? Why? I'm making you look at your life. I'm making you look at your life. The life that you have to live. The one you have to wake up to every single morning. I'm making you look at your life. Because when I stopped to look at my life is when I changed my life. But when I lived every day, just living to live, paycheck to paycheck, not having a plan, not thinking about building a community and being involved with other women and trying to, receive and share energy, shit was hard. It was hard. And you kind of feel like you're going in circles, like you're not getting anywhere because you don't have all the answers yourself, right? Shit was hard. So I had to start looking at my life and asking myself, which is what I ask you today, do you have a plan? Do you have a plan? So many women are walking this planet without a plan. Because they think it'll just come to them. Because they think another woman that's thriving, that's hungry, that's successful is going to tap on their shoulder and say, hey, I want to help you. No. Your hunger and your strong desires will attract that woman that can help you. That's how it works. So do you have a plan? And it's Friday, so I always wonder, I know women have plans for Friday. I always had a plan for Friday. Because Friday came up and it was time to drink, it was time to hang out, whatever it was, right? There was something planned. I was so good at that. But did I have a plan for my life? No, I did not. So I'm asking you, do you have a plan? Because if you do not have a plan, then I can see why you're frustrated. I can see why you're worried. I can see why you're anxious. I can see why you're afraid to invest, because maybe investment is not even part of the plan, right? But you're like, wait, I don't even have a plan. Exactly. So if you don't have a plan, you don't have the parts and pieces to it. And investment has to be part of the plan. So do you have a plan? Girls going to the gym, do you have a plan? You're not going to be able to execute and get results without a plan. So, I learned that shit the hard way. I'm like, Ty, you only got plan on Fridays. What's good with that? You need a plan for your life. Because you're getting older, your kids are getting older. You want to be able to sit back. You want to travel the world. You want to help women. You want to make money while doing so. You want to live that life. And then you want to show other women how to do it and make money and enjoy their lives. And have their freedom. And then they're going to show other women. And then they're going to just share their gifts. And it's just a gift that keeps on giving. But you need a plan. You need a plan to be that dope. You need a plan to be successful. And so I'm happy to say that I've created a community, a mastermind of bosses. And it's what we do there. We encourage each other. We get up every day and share our lives with each other. And so much more coming. So much more coming. Do you have that? Do you have that special private community where you can show up and you can give and you can receive, where you can show up and have tools and strategies and have other women that you can learn from? Or are you just still sitting there wondering, when is it going to happen for you? When are you going to be able to make money? When are you going to be able to be successful? When are you going to be able to quit your job? When are you going to be able to shine? When are you going to be able to know what your gifts are and set them free? It's all part of the plan. I look at the women in my boss club now, and I'm like, they all had a plan. They had this strong desire that enough was enough, and they didn't want to deal with the shit they was dealing with. And they was like, I need to connect. I need to be involved. I need to change my environment. I need to be in a different setting. And so they've made that happen. And you can do that so easily yourself as well. But you can't have pride. You've got to honestly know that you can't do it by yourself. You have to accept that. You have to accept that. I'm going to give you an example. Last week, I spent my whole day doing another reading for the Netflix series. It was hard. This one was hard, right? I'm starting to realize how difficult this role is. As the main character, there are many emotions she has to display. One minute she's sexy, she's angry, she's happy, she's killing someone, then she goes to the funeral, she's crying. Like, it was hard. And I sat there and, I almost let the devil get in there for a second, because I was like, I felt this. Oh, fuck, right? I knew automatically I had to change that state. I said, Ty, if you stay that way, you will read the whole fucking rest of the script like you don't believe in yourself. It's hard. It's hard. What did I do? Immediately, I reached out for help. Help. You already know, right? Ingrained. See what happens when it becomes part of your life? I reached out for help. And it's funny, it's just who texted me. I went to this girl and I said, girl, because she's an acting coach, I said, I need your help. Hands down, I need your help. Tell me what it is. What's the logistics? What's the investment? But I need your help. You've got to get rid of that pride. You've got to know I need help and I'm going to get it. And, it takes a lot for a woman to be vulnerable. And sometimes it is because in the situations and the times that we have been vulnerable, we might have been vulnerable with the wrong person. Or we might have been vulnerable with somebody who has made us feel like it was wrong or like we were weak. Who made us feel embarrassed and ashamed that we even asked for help. Don't let that stop you, because you're going to run across a woman that you're going to be able to ask for help, and she's going to say, come on here, girl. Come here, girl, and come get your help. I love you. I want to help you. So don't block your blessings by allowing those past experiences to still affect you. So don't think when last time I took that action, I got shut down. If you know that that's the action that you need to take to elevate and be successful and be powerful, take it again. Take it again. With everything you've got, with all your heart, you stand up and you take it again. Because you might be taking it with the right person this time. Somebody who says, let's lock arms and do this shit together. I've been there too. So when I ask you, do you have a plan? What thoughts are you having? What are your thoughts? Your thoughts about your future? Your thoughts about the money you make? The thoughts about your position now? What are your thoughts about what you want to share with the world and your gift? Maybe you're still unsure of that, but what are your thoughts? Are your thoughts unworthy? Do you feel unworthy sometimes? Do you feel confused? Or are your thoughts energizing when you think of these things that will help you to live your dream life? So what are your thoughts? You got to think about this, because your thoughts are powerful. So I want you to think, what are my thoughts when I start to think of me running a business? What are the thoughts when I start to think about me writing a book? What are my thoughts when I start to think about quitting my job? What are my thoughts about being financially responsible? What are my thoughts? Journal these thoughts out. What are those thoughts? And then after you think about your thoughts, what are your visions like? What are your visions like? And this will take some time, some more faith, some more warming up, some more learning, some more encouragement. So that's why I say it's important that you decide to be. What are your visions like? My visions were small before. Had a lot to do with fear, had a lot to do with unworthy thoughts, had a lot to do with not understanding, what I deserved. Now, as faith increases, now as I work with other women, now the visions are clearer, they're bigger. I feel happier when I think these thoughts. It's important. What are your thoughts and what are your visions? I want to help women. Yes, you left your 7 to 3 to get your medical billing. That's amazing. Listen, and these things are not easy to do. It's not easy to leave a job not knowing. It's not easy to take a step into the unknown. It's not easy, but it's rewarding. And you learn so much about yourself in the journey. You learn so much about what you're capable of when you take those steps. And wanting to help women, that's amazing. Don't ever feel like because you're struggling in your situation that you can't help other women. Women love connecting with like-minded women. Women love connecting with others who understand what the struggle is like. And maybe this is a great way, and this is how I helped many women while I was struggling myself. Locked arms with them and said, look at this other girl. Let's both follow her. Let's both join her community. Let's both join her club. That's how I can help you. Because even though I'm still going through my journey, but I can help you by plugging you into this resource. I can help you by introducing you to this woman that I follow that inspires me. So when you think you can't help somebody, you can help somebody with the resources that are helping you. And you guys can grow together. And then you can learn to help her in different ways. You guys will always pick up different things, even if it's from the same person you're following. So there's always a way to help other women, even if you feel that you're not in position to. So I want to make that clear because I want people to practice helping other women, right? So I want you to also journal. What is your energy like when you're thinking about the future? What is the energy like? What is the energy like? What do you want it to be like? What is it like now, and what do you want it to be like? Do you want to think about these things and not be worried? You want to be excited, right? You want to feel like it's real, like it's coming to you. Yes, it's coming. It happened. Think about how you will feel if that happens for you already. If you were on that yacht with your girls, right? And soon we have a boss retreat coming up. I'm already thinking it's happened. I see everybody smiling and feeling happy and excited. Think about it happening already. So that way you can feel more excited. Because when you think about how it's going to happen, you're going to lose a whole lot of momentum and energy there. Because then your focus is going to be on the how, and you don't want that because none of us know how, right? None of us know how. The things I've done, don't ask me how. I had no idea, right? They just come to me through other women who want to help me, or through a book that I'm reading. A friend of mine may be like, hey, Ty, I heard somebody needs this. This might be a great thing for you to plug into this person. We don't know the how. So don't focus on that so much because it will lose you. And I don't want you to be lost. I want you to be found. I want you to find yourself. Find who you are. Find your boss, right? That's what I want for you. And so you have to believe in yourself. And this is a very hard thing to do. Anytime I've ever had a conversation with a woman, including myself, I didn't believe in myself. That shit right there, that's hard. When you don't believe in yourself and you are stuck there, I don't believe in myself. I'm never going to write a book. I'm never going to do a podcast. This is going to be hard. I'm never going to be able to influence women. I mean, women are not going to listen to me. I'm never going to be able to create a course online. Like all these things that you have no belief in, they make your job twice as hard, 10 times as hard. So you have to believe in yourself. What happens now when you join this powerful community of women, this community of powerful women? You begin to believe in yourself because now you're not alone. You're not the only one struggling. You get to view how others are handling it. You get to share experiences. You get to share tools and strategies. You get to share energy. So when you go in there with that blah, dark energy and someone comes like, it's so helpful. You begin to believe in yourself because you realize that this girl isn't that much different than you. She isn't super special. I'm not the diamond girl in my group. I'm just a girl who's been consistent and who really wants it and is hungry. And know that I can't do it alone. And I'm also very enthusiastic about helping other women succeed. When you have that type of energy and good spirit, good things happen for you. And it's not because I'm different. It's just because I'm hungry. I'm hungry, right? I want to be happy every day. So I show that. I have to show that. But I just know from the bottom of my heart that the girls in my group, listen, where they're going to be in a couple of months, in a year is amazing. I know that, and they might not know that about themselves, but that's the power of us being in a group. Because when they don't believe, I believe, right? Where they're weak, you be strong. That's the beauty of community. That's the beauty of locking arms and shutting your pride and knowing and accepting the fact that you need a plan. You need a plan. You can't do this alone. You cannot do this alone. And so you got to think about when is enough enough? When are you like, you know what, I'm tired of this shit. I've been thinking about getting a coach for a year. I've been thinking about buying these books. I've been thinking about really being consistent and serious. And I just really been playing with it. I've been playing with it. When is enough enough, girl? Because if you don't stop, you're going to be where you are for another 5 years. You know it. I've watched myself do it, playing around. Wow. Ooh. 4 years later, and I'm still struggling with the same things. Why? Because I haven't accepted the fact that I need help, that I need other women. I need them. I need their energy. I need their power. I need their love. I need their brain, their mindset, their strategies, their tools. I need them. And as soon as I accept that, life changed. And then as soon as I started showing up, life changed. Soon as I started believing in myself, life changed. It's all the things that you continue to do for your growth that helps your life to change. So get that plan and be serious with it. And forget about the things that you've heard. And when I say this, what I mean by that is what you've heard about women and success, what you've heard about women and money, women in health. I've heard some things about women in health. Oh, please, like, why you need to get your body like that? Or that's just for like models or like people on TV. Like, shit, I want to get healthy. Because I know that that's the key that unlocks that door for success. I know that once I get healthy, I'm going to feel powerful. I'm going to believe in myself. I'm going to feel like that boss. I'm going to feel amazing. Why am I listening to these thoughts? Why am I listening to these thoughts of other people about women in health and all this negativity? Oh, you don't have to be skinny, girl, please. But it's not about that. See, what the thoughts, the things that they have their mind wrapped around, it's not about that. It's not about that. So you have to forget those things that you've heard, because we might have heard this shit from growing up, or you might have just heard it from your mother or your boyfriend or some asshole you dated, right? Oh, you look good the way you are, baby. Who knows where you heard these things? And they're here, and it's our job. It's our job to get our plan and rewrite our story. Because that shit right there, that story right there, is not going to get you anywhere. That story right there is not going to help you to be successful. It's not going to. Because those stories, those thoughts of other people and their mindsets and their experiences and their downfalls and their struggles, you are taking those thoughts that come from all of those struggles and experiences of that person, and you leave it planted here. And now it affects you when you think about women in success, women in money, women in health, because of the shit that you heard. Women in success, women in money. I've heard so many things like, oh, women want to be men now. Women think they're the new bosses. Like, listen, we are. But the things that you hear, you've got to forget you heard that shit if it's affecting you, or you've got to use it as fuel. And this is why this is the power. This is the power of having that community that I'm talking about, of being connected to other boss babes who already dealt with that shit. Who's like, that's a lie, girl. You got this. That's your story? That's a lie. This is what it is. Let me give you this energy so you can be successful with money, successful in your business, successful in health, successful in your relationship, despite the things that you have heard about women in these avenues of their lives. And so many women want success, but something holds them back. There's a block there. There's a thought. There's something so fucking deep that hurt them so bad at one point that they can't let it go. And it's a thought that's relived and relived and relived until she sees herself in a place where she doesn't want to be. And then what's her next step? The only step that I know that she needs to get out, she needs to be hungry. And what I said, not perfect, right? She don't need to know to have all the answers. She needs to be hungry. Hungry to get rid of those thoughts. Hungry to unplug from the matrix. Hungry to unplug from that environment. Hungry to just be done with family members, with friends, with bosses, whoever is trying to corrupt her mindset. She needs to be hungry for all that shit that is going to pay her $1 million. And that's when she decides, I need a plan. I can't do this alone. I can't wing this. This shit is life. I can't wing this. Growing into a stronger mindset, a stronger heart, I can't wing this shit. I need tools. I need strategies. I need boss women to be around. I need uplift. I need encouragement every single day. I gotta find that. I gotta find that. And it's why I know the difference of women who are successful, women who are not, because they're still sitting there. They're still sitting there saying, I know I got to do it. I know I got to do it. I know I got to do it. And that I know goes for another 3 months. I know I got to do it. I'll get to it. This is your life. You need to get to it like right now. Right now, ASAP. So the things that you have heard about women, money, success, and health, selfishness, greed, right? Trying to be a man. Why do you need to make that much money? Who needs that much money? You just need enough to pay the bills and buy groceries. When you have dreams and you have visions, you don't just need enough for groceries and to pay the rent, right? You need enough to elevate, to create and elevate your business so you can help women on a larger platform, right? You need enough to give yourself a vacation after your hard work. You need enough to spread the love. You need enough to grow. Why are people always telling you you only need the minimum? I'm not here for that, and I don't do that in my boss club. Whoever's in my boss club, throw a heart up. I don't do that in my boss club. There's no you need the minimum. There's no you all right there. No. Where we going? What's next? Where you want to be? How are we going to help you get there? Come on. Come on. You've got to get out of the matrix. You've got to get out of there. Let me tell you something. I'm going to drop the link here, and I'll also put it in another post. I created 5 hours of coaching for you. 5 hours. Deep shit. Only $33. 5 hours. Day 1, day 2, day 3, day 4, and day 5. Come see your email immediately. Did I create that because I need the $33, or did I create that shit so that you can elevate, so that you can get it together, so that you can start figuring out your next step, so that you can see that you really need a plan, so that you can see that your life is important? What did I say at the beginning of this video? Why does Tyesha Roman do what she do? What is she doing? I'm making you look at your life. I'm making you sit back and evaluate your life and stop playing games with it. So I'm going to drop the link here. And the link is called Find Your Boss 5-Day Virtual. So it's not the full Find Your Boss 4-week course. That one's $77. But this is the 5-day virtual. So I'm on video for 5 days with you. So grab your cup of coffee. Plug me in. Let's talk about life. Let's talk about business. I give you tools and strategies. So come ready with your notebook. Come ready with your pen, your coffee. And listen, plug in. All right? Plug into somebody who's been there, knows the struggle. Plug into somebody who wants to help you. Be part of something bigger. So let your pride down. I love you all. Have a fabulous Friday. Have a fabulous Friday. And like I said, if you jumped on late, you definitely want to replay and catch this from the beginning. From the beginning. My mission is to see you living your best life because you deserve to. You are worthy. You hear me? You are worthy. And you've got to commit and dedicate this time to yourself, to your growth. No more excuses. No more excuses. No more, I got this going on, that going on. Listen, the world is going on around us, but we got to focus on us. So it doesn't matter what's going on. You got to take the time to invest in yourself and get your plan ready, so you don't have to be sitting here no more. And that's one thing I will teach you. It don't matter what's going on around you. You still got to do for you. I love you all. Have a fabulous Friday. And I will put the link in the comments, and I will also post it in the group. I love you all. Come on now. Find your boss, mama. Find your boss. Love you.